Good evening, guys. This is Penny Pincher Farm again. We're just rolling up some wire here, and a little trick of the trade that I just kind of take for granted sometimes, that I don't really think much about until since I learned it myself. Some of us are one-man shows, and we gotta, that's in this grazing thing, and that's fine. It ain't nothing wrong with that, or don't make it impossible. But it's like everything else, it's easier when you got help. But sometimes you gotta pull up wire by yourself. And one of the things that I've found that saves time and energy is when I'm rolling up the wire, I'll pick up the post and put them some under my arm with me. And then when they get too heavy to carry, I'll bring them and lay them next to one of the posts that I'm just taking the wire off of and leave it up. That's the key. You gotta leave it up, because if you don't leave that post up, you will run off and forget that pile. But I don't know if you can see it. I got one, you can see it right over there. I've got one sticking up there, and I've got one sticking up right there. So when I get this wire rolled up, you can see the roof of the mule down there. When I get this wire rolled up, I'll jump in the side-by-side, and I'll come up and take two minutes and pick my 5 or 6 piles of post up. Nothing world beating about it, but somebody may not know that trick, and that may help you out a lot. It'll save you time and effort, and then save you money. Time is money. But this is one of our spots where we unrolled some hay at this last week, during the snow. And you hear people say don't unroll hay, the cows won't eat it and waste it. Well, you can see obviously where we fed it at with all the manure distribution, but I want you to look that they just about licked the ground where this hay was unrolled at. And this is what I was talking about, concentrating the manure and urine, especially when there's snow on the ground. Your cows will stay right where the hay's at. And you can see there's very little manure in this paddock besides right here. And like I said in previous videos, don't feed your hay in the same spot every time, and you'll have little spots like this all over your farm. And over the course of a winter, you'll cover just about all of it. And that's the same as fertilizing your farm, if not better. And I can assure you that it's a whole lot cheaper. But for the naysayers out there that say that you shouldn't unroll your hay, that they waste it, well, here's proof. Here's proof. You can obviously see it. A few straws here and there. But that right there is what our fertilizer is. That's the carbon that's going to be going back into the soil, going back into the ground, making grass grow this spring. But just a little tip, a little trick of the trade there I wanted to show somebody, that it might help somebody maybe. It sure helped me. So everybody, we're all in this together. So any way we can help somebody out, that's what we're here for. So everybody have a good day.